Dear guests, please give a warm welcome to Elva Rakel Jónsdóttir, Managing Director for Festa, Center for Sustainability. Elva is the chair for our next session, Future-Proofing Business, Harnessing the Synergy of Wellbeing and Sustainability.
Hello everyone, my name is Elva. We are going to talk about business and well-being. And this whole session is going to be in the standing up form. So none of us is going to use any of these lovely chairs behind me. If any of you want to take the opportunity and stand up as well, feel free to. This will be like a standing session if you want to. Why on earth is she standing there in her coat, you might ask? Well, mostly because of the weather outside, but also because the weather gods decided to comply with me and play along, because I had intended to use as my metaphor for the start of this an Icelandic saying, which I know is not uniquely Icelandic. The same saying is in many Nordic countries, which is that there is no bad weather, there is only the wrong set of clothing, right? So this is the right set of clothing for today. We are actually in a sort of, this is a good metaphor for the business world today as well, because we are in a sort of storm setting. I'm going to take this off now, you got the point. So we are facing a lot of difficult and very different challenges at the same time. And the weather is really rough out there for businesses. There's a lot of uncertainty. We have economic uncertainty. We have political uncertainty because of a lot of polarization. We also have, because of that, a sort of rollback of DEI initiatives, which is really touching upon the businesses. We have also pressure on our social values. You know, the sort of inherent understanding in our societies that we should work towards gender equality and so on is being challenged. And we do have an increase in migration and humanitarian challenges because of climate risk and because of armed conflict. And in the middle of all of this are businesses, trying to do their best, trying to work as usual. Now, Icelanders know that there is really no point in complaining about the weather. We do, though, all the time. Every conversation starts with us complaining about the weather. But we also do know that we have to get better clothing and we need to dress appropriately according to what we're trying to do. So that is precisely what businesses need to do. They need to provide themselves with better clothing, appropriate for the storm that they are in. They need to get smarter and they need to prepare for it. And so what we need is to change our systems, we need to change our values, and we need to change our mindsets within the business world to be able to, work in this new reality that we're all facing. So today we're going to talk about the synergies between well-being and the business world, and it really goes both ways. So we do have the sense that businesses can have a lot of effect on the well-being society and the well-being economy. When you have a business that is regenerative, that is equitable, and is working in a conscious way, it can really contribute to the well-being society. But it is also very important to look at the flip side of this situation and of this synergy, where if you are a company and you are operating in a society that is to some extent a well-being society, then you have much better conditions for doing your business. So if a society that values trust, has a lot of social cohesion, is focusing on environmental issues and human dignity, exists and you are existing within that society as a business, then you will attract talent. You will have faster innovation because of that society. You will build resilient, and of course, you will make profit. So all of this goes hand in hand, and we are going to be talking about that, the symbiosis today. It's not about choosing whether you want to do good business or be focusing on well-being. They strengthen each other through smart long-term strategy.